Hi guys, it's Barbara with Cancer. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, my tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, or any of my other channels, everything is in the description box below the video. Let's get into this for Cancer. Cancer, you may have been well, this could be you, could be somebody else, but somebody is trapped in their head with regret. I feel like they're trying to be patient, try to recover, trying to move on, trying to move forward out in the cold. See, this is because they're at a crossroads about all the strife, jealousy, competition, drama, and the betrayal. Whoever did this, they're feeling like, man, I really screwed up. This is what I'm feeling. They're trying to recover because I feel like their actions, maybe it's because they know they hurt you or you hurt them. Take it how it resonates. It could go either way, guys. Yeah, see, you're heartbroken. Somebody's heartbroken and not speaking. Now I'm reading Cancer. Cancer, you either broke somebody's heart or they broke your heart. Take it how it resonates with you. Somebody is doing some soul searching, some major soul searching, right? You see, I love this deck because it has the snake in the corner. It's like they're getting clarity of who the snake really was here, right? Somebody's unhappy, very unhappy, because there was a commitment here. So I feel like, because it's coming up as you, Cancer, this, you could have been the one that was hurt, or you could be the other one, the one that hurt the person. I feel like it took somebody a long time to commit. The one that's unhappy is Cancer, and it's a masculine energy. It took somebody a very long time to make a commitment, and this person is unhappy. It's Cancer, I don't believe that it's you. I believe somebody hurt you. And I feel like the reason that you're so bothered by this, you're the one who's heartbroken and not speaking. You're doing a lot of soul searching. You're unhappy because of the commitment. It took you a long time to commit to somebody and to passionately communicate your love, to take that leap of faith, right? Only to be betrayed. So you have somebody that betrayed you that's feeling regret or remorse because they did what they did. And then we have your energy of it being that you're devastated by this because you yourself may have been commitment phobic, you know, so you were afraid of commitment because it took you a very long time to commit to this person. You're the one who's unhappy. You know, this is passionately communicating your love. Now you're really now you're really like second guessing it, like maybe this is why I didn't commit to begin with, because I put in all the work. I fell in love with somebody only to be backstabbed and betrayed, right? You're feeling some kind of way about this, Cancer, for sure. And it's not saying who the culprit is here. It could be any sign. Literally could be any sign. But I feel like even more than that was, if it took you so long to finally commit to somebody and you gave your heart to that person only for it to be stepped on, really is going to send you, I feel like it's going to send you backwards. Right now, you're really not going to be able to commit to somebody because you're feeling some kind of way. It's like, I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. So why bother? Yeah, the person could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Oh. I feel like what the problem was is the person you gave your heart to this is probably an ex-husband. You got the Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. This is somebody who went back to an ex. I see they're reconciling and trying to recover or trying to heal, being patient, Queen of Pentacles, still trapped in her head about the King of Pentacles. Holding on to a family situation to rebuild. So the problem here, Cancer, is the person that it took you a long time to commit to was never into the relationship to begin with because they were still in love with somebody from their past. They weren't totally available. Now, I mean, is it worse to feel guilty that you did this, or to be honest up front and say, I know it's taken us a long time to get here, but I'm still in love with somebody else? I mean, that really, it almost feels like you took your time to commit to the situation, which was probably a good idea on your part, only to find out that the person that was still holding on to somebody from her past. See, this was this person's heartbroken, trapped in their head, out in the cold, but at a crossroads. They don't know which direction to go in. They're looking left, they're looking right. But the fact of the matter is there's not any honesty here on this person's part, because had this person said to you, maybe the person, Cancer, maybe the person didn't tell you that they were okay with not committing because they were themselves were not in a place to commit themselves. But once they committed to you, but then to go and do what they did, I almost feel like it makes it worse, because now this person's heartbroken and trapped in their head. Well, this person should be heartbroken and trapped in their head, because that's pretty shitty to do to somebody. If you aren't in the relationship, don't try to this is torn between two lovers, definitely. Anyway, okay, let's get all 12 signs, Cancer. Well, it's karma. Karma plays itself out. They may go back to this person, Cancer, and find out that that person's not interested in rebuilding with them, and they've ended up losing both of you. That sometimes happens, and that's karma playing itself out. If you're dealing with an Aries, someone's at a crossroads, out in the cold. If you're dealing with a Taurus, trapped in her head because it's a feminine energy, about rebuilding. You're dealing with a Gemini, somebody's obsessed with the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're dealing with, move that out of the way. If you're dealing with another Cancer, there'll be communication. Communication is meant to be, so you will get more communication here. If you're dealing with a Leo, somebody's waiting for you, Cancer. You're dealing with a Virgo, taking that leap towards a family situation. If you're dealing with a Libra, somebody needed to see things from a different perspective here and close the cycle. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, passionately speaking the truth. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, you're getting some clarity about what was hidden. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, someone wants to reconcile the relationship. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, you've been betrayed in love. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, somebody's wishing for a husband, an ex-husband, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Guys, I'm going to leave that there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.